Hello everybody and welcome to the beauty of tarot astrology. I'm gonna talk today about Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn. Okay, for all signs of course. So Pluto represents transformation, death and rebirth, secrets, strength and fears, um, some kind of magnetic situation here, magnetic love here, um, spiritual also. It's very deep and spiritual Pluto, and it rules Scorpio. While it's going retrograde, destroy is gonna be happening. Maybe some kind of destroy here, situation. You need to destroy it or change it or uh, and rebuild it. And it's probably while it's in retrograde, that means the past is coming now in the present or in the near future. Okay, it doesn't have to be like directly now. It could be for example during this week, next week, could be a month. It depends about your birth chart and what planets you have. Okay, and it also represents your third eye also is need to be opened widely more. Okay, so let's start with the signs. Aries, Capricorn is your 10th house, reputation and career here, and your personal life, your goals, your if you have some kind of papers with the government here, if you work with the government, if you have a government job. So Pluto is retrograde in there, so secrets are going to be revealed about your career or about your personal life. You're going to discover some secrets. If people are saying some things about you or you're talking about someone, it's going to be out. You're going to open your third eye wisely here and wide. So also you might need to change your job, you might to move on, you might also change some kind of habits here that included your job here. Okay, maybe you want to start a new business here also. What it coordinates here. Okay, Aries. For Taurus, Capricorn is your 9th house here. Okay, and that means your religions, your beliefs, if you some kind of education here, if you wanna learn like college, university, or higher than that here. So or you're dealing with abroad people, foreigners, you might you might get the information that you want about these things here. You might also get more spirituality here. You might have more dreams about your beliefs, maybe about your educations, about people from your past coming back in your near future or in present situation here. Okay, you might meet them. Okay, there could be some destinations between you and these people. Maybe you're working in a college, some things like that also. Okay, for Gemini, Capricorn is your 8th house, and that means your inheritance, your if you're married, that means your partner or family. You might deal with them, secrets is going to be revealed about them. Maybe there's some kind of relationship need to be destroyed in order to be rebuilt again here. Okay, so some kind of situations need to remove in order to begin a new situation, that included your 8th house. Maybe also you're dealing with some kind of spirituality here, because 8th house is Scorpio's house in the universe. Okay, so you need to balance your spirituality and your reality here. It's getting your third eye is getting open also. Pluto is about a third eye for all signs anyway here, okay, but it depends in which house here, okay. So you might also watch some things, you're discovering some things, you're realizing some things here around you, okay. Also you might receive some money also from the government here, okay. For Cancer, Capricorn is your 7th house, partnership, business partner, husband, wife, partner life here, okay. Also you may deal with some kind of females around you also, or it could be a male with a feminine energy here. Take what resonates here, okay. Secrets has been revealed. You're talking about something, some secrets out between you and your partner, for example, or between you and the people around you here also, okay. You need to change some things, or remove some kind of bad habits here, you know, so you can move on with your partner if you're married or if you're in a relationship here, okay. Whatever it takes, take what resonates here, okay. Cancers. For Leo, Capricorn is your 6th house, dailies and routines, so you may change some kind of your habits and your routines. You need to take care of your health. You might discover some things that include your health here, so be careful, Leo. You need to change your dailies, or you know, some things you were afraid of, but now you're working on your fears and you will get the strength about it, you know. For Virgos, Capricorn is your 5th house. 5th house is about kids. If you want to get pregnant, maybe you want you're working on your pregnancy. If you want to get pregnant here, or you're working with your kids, you're discovering some things about your kids or about your childhood also. You're discovering, you're discovering some things, you know. You're changing some kind of situations here that need to be changed in order to rebuild it again here, okay, without the old mistakes here. You might discover some, in some kind of love situation, you might discover a mysterious person here who had feelings for you. You didn't know, but now you will know, you know. It's probably from your past, okay. Yeah, and that's it for you, Virgos. For Libra, Capricorn is your 4th house. That means your family, your roots. Some changes are going to be happened, include your family, include your routine, your roots. But if you want to move into another home, for example, you need to, don't rush into it right now. Just take your time, okay. And you might discover a new love here also. You might discover some things about your mom or about your dad here, you know. Some secrets is revealed. Maybe you're going to have some kind of deep conversations, included your family, especially your parents here, okay. Okay, for Scorpio, Capricorn is your 3rd house, and that means your communications, you know, community here. So you might meet someone from your past and have some kind of conversation with, deep conversations, of course, because Pluto is deep planet here, okay? And maybe maybe this person, you used to know this person before, maybe from your grade school, high school, junior high school, maybe from training, maybe you're learning something new here, or you want to learn, you want to learn something that you wanted before, you know what I mean. You're dealing with some kind of secrets, included your communications or your contacts here, okay? You're discovering some things about the people, about your relatives, about your old friends from schools, or your neighborhoods here also, okay? For Sagittarius, Capricorn is your second house, so you might deal with your finances, your values. You might need to work on to value yourself here, okay? To value what you have, your properties, your money, your finances. Love yourself here also, you're discovering some things about properties. Maybe you need, if you want to buy or sell some kind of properties here, okay? For Capricorn, your first house, of course, so you're changing out yourself, transformations happening in yourself, the way you think, the way you do, the way you act, the way you, whatever it is here in yourself, your style, maybe something like that. You need to change, transformations going around yourself here, okay? For Aquarius, Capricorn is your 12th house, and that means very kind of spirituality, deep, and your hidden enemies are in the surface. So you're discovering who's your hidden enemies here also. Could be from your past or recently past here, you knew these, okay, but you never knew that they could be your enemies here. You might discover some secrets about them. You might discover some secrets about your deep emotions here also, you know what I mean. And for Pisces, okay, for Pisces, Capricorn is your 11th house, and that means your wishes and hopes, and that means you're discovering some things, you're discovering some kind of information, deep information, in order to do what it needs to make your wishes come true here, okay? You need, maybe some people are helping you here, because 11th house is about relationships also with the others, okay? So you might meet people from your past, okay? And you're talking about from past conversations, maybe, or deep conversations from your past also. And they might help you, or if they could help you, they would. If they couldn't, then it depends, okay? Take words in it here. It depends. It's different from one Pisces to another Pisces here, okay? In general here, Pluto is a deep planet, and it rules Scorpio. And can you imagine Pluto in Capricorn? And Capricorn is a realistic sign, and Scorpio is a deep sign here, and it's mysterious. So whatever it used to be mysterious, it's out on the surface, and included about house it is. It depends from a sign to another here. Even if you two, for example, are Aries, or you two are Taurus, but it's going to be different from one to another here. It depends, okay, which house it is. You need to also the connections between the planets, for example, If your 10th house is Capricorn and you're in Aries, and there is another Aries, but it could be 10 and 11. They have a Capricorn in 10th house and 11th house. It depends, you know. So maybe if there's some kind of planets in it, for example, you have Venus and the other person have Mercury. It's different. So that means love situation. If you have a Venus in it, that means love situation here from your past. It's coming up in the surface. And if it's a Mercury, that means conversations, communications, contacts, connections around you from your past is it's up in the surface here. Okay. So it's different from one sign to another. Even if your rising signs, it depends for are the same, you know, if rising signs are the same or your sun signs are the same, but it depends here for your birth chart. Okay, eventually all what is important here is your birth chart, and check what kind of planets do you have in it, and you will find out what it is, you know what I mean. So that's it for you, all signs, okay, from Aries to Pisces. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.